Hey everyone, it's Ian here and it's Monday night and I'm excited to be with you. If you're on, pop on and say hello to me. Let me know you're here. I am just checking my settings and making sure that everything looks good on my end. I'm trying some new things tonight, so just placement of my iPad to see where it looks good. So yeah, so if you're here, say hi. If you're here in Canada, it is family day for us, so I've enjoyed the extra day off, which was really nice. And we are expecting a huge snowstorm here in Ontario, so I'm fingers crossing for another day off. It doesn't look like my drive-in might be fun in the morning. So while you pop on, say hi, and I will just do my little talk and then we will get started. Hello to everyone that is joining me tonight. I'm glad you guys are here. So first of all, welcome to Monday Night Crafting Session. Can you believe this is week number 10? I am so excited. I look forward to my Monday nights and my Tuesday nights because I do it with my Stamp to Create team, and it's like I love the weekends where I can just sit down and create some projects, try some new things, try out some different sketches and color combinations and get ready for these nights. So it's a big relaxer for me and I really I've been enjoying them. As you know, my name is Anne Granger and I am an independent demonstrator here in Canada and I am excited to be with you. So each Monday night you will find me live at 7 p.m. in my Stamp to Create group. The reason why I go live in my Stamp to Create group instead of my page is because you will get a notification that I've gone live, where with a page it's all about algorithms. So if people aren't liking and commenting, the post gets pushed down farther. So I would rather be in my group, which is our community, because I want to build that community. I want you guys interacting, getting to know each other, and having fun. So that is why I go live in my group. If you're joining me, say hello. Let me know where you are. If you're watching on the replay, let me know you watch the replay and where you're from, especially if you're watching this on YouTube, because I would always like to know where my viewers are coming from. You can always find me and my projects on www.stamp with Anne, and this is where you will find our Monday night crafting videos and other creative inspirations. On social media, be sure to follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube, because I'm all on there, and obviously Facebook, and then my blog, which is www.stampwithanne. This way you will know when I post a creative project. Please like, comment, or share my video, as this is what YouTube and Facebook likes. So, and you're helping others find us and join in our creativity every week. So that is just a bonus part on that part. All right, so I am going to wait a few minutes and then I'm going to flip the camera and let you guys know what we are doing tonight. I do have some reminders to share and then we will get started. I'm seeing some people pop on, so hello. Yeah, so I hope you've had a great day. If you're here in Ontario in Canada, I believe it's across Canada, it's family day. So it was a nice day. I did some stuff in my room, hung out with my girls, and yeah, it was great. It was nice and relaxing, so that was kind of nice. So anyways, I am going to flip the camera and we are going to get started. So close your eyes. I'm going to cover the camera screen so you don't get all dizzy, and then we will get started on our project tonight. All right, I'm going to flip you. All right, so I'm just making sure everything looks good on my end. I'll just wait till it comes up on my iPad. It's always a bit of a delay. Get my notes out of the way so I can see you. If you can tell me how things look, that would be great. You probably see my iPad in the view, but that's because I'm trying some different things out. So let me know, do I look straight? Does the lighting look good? Let me know those things and then we will get started. I think I have my comments on. Comments are on. All right. Okay, so tonight I have a few reminders for you and then we will get started with our Facebook Live. Tonight I am creating a project with you. I will be sharing a project with Darling Donkey, which is one of those great stamp sets that you can earn during celebration, and we are going to talk about that. So first of all, just a reminder that if you place an order with me, during the month of February. So using the February hostess code, which is right here. So an order over $50, whether you order in person or online, you will get these pastel pearls. I will send them out to you as my way of saying thank you. I'm just waiting for last month's to come in. They should be here this week, and then I'll ship those out mail those out to those people that qualified for those. These are great. They're all the different purples. So, and you get 200. So I love them. I use them a lot. So I'm a big fan of embellishments and bling. So I really like adding that special touch. So $50 order gets you these for the month of February. All right, my next thing I wanted to remind you is today is the last day to sign up for our Ice Cream Corner card class, which is our third card class in our chocolate and cards series. And I've had a lot of questions like, why do you call it chocolate and cards, Anne? Well, first of all, if you know me, I love chocolate and I like to make cards. And if you came to any of my in-person events, we had a candy bar that was filled with all kinds of different chocolate, from M&Ms to Rosebuds to caramels to Lindors, you name it, it was in there. So I thought, well, you guys can't come to me because we're all in this pandemic. I'm going to come to you. And I was thinking, how can I add that special touch for a card class that my customers know will be me? So that's why I decided to add the chocolate into it. So it's just the name, chocolate and cards, but you do get some type of chocolatey treat in your kit. So this month, we're focusing on the Ice Cream Corner class. There are 3 options, and I did post a video this morning in this group sharing what the card details were, and I walked you through what all the 3 options were. You were making 8 cards, 2 each of 5 designs, and 2 of them are a fancy fold. Plus this class, you will get, with this class for $40, you get $25 in consumable products. So you're going to get the Blackberry Bliss sheer ribbon, which is so beautiful. You're going to get the oh so yummy ice cream sprinkles. Just look at those. You just want to eat them. They look so yummy. And we will be using these on our projects. A sheet of dimensionals, because we can always use a little bit of pop in our life. And you're going to get a quarter pack of designer series paper. So you're getting 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 designs. That will be in for $40. Plus you'll get the supplies to make 8 cards, plus a video tutorial walking you step by step, and a supply list with all the measurements and supplies that I've used in case you wanted to reorder. The sign up ending is tonight at midnight, so if you're interested in that class, please let me know, as I will be placing the order tomorrow, and allow a 2-week turnaround that allows me to order the products from Stampin' Up! And for me to cut the class and prep the kits and get them ready. So about 2-week turnaround, and then I will send an email and let you know they're available. And watch for my next class. It will be released at the beginning of March. I'm just trying to decide. I have a couple ideas and I'm trying to decide which avenue I wanted to go. So that is a great thing. Also, just one quick reminder that there are less than 2 weeks of celebration. So tonight we are using one of the most famous stamp sets in this set, in the celebration catalog, is the Darling Donkey. So I will be sharing that, but there's lots of great choices. Actually, the #1 choice is the Oh So Ombre paper. The second one is the Papers in Bloom, which is this one. And the third one, which is the one, that pattern I love, is the Flowering Fields. Those have been the top 3 choices of what my customers and most of Stampin' Up's customers or demonstrators are redeeming. Just a reminder, you also can join us, join my team, join my community of my Stamp to Create creators. For $135, you get to pick out $165 worth of product, and you get 200 sheets of designer series paper that are new patterns coming out in our annual catalog that will be released in May. So if this is something you're interested in, if you love our mystery nights, our stamping on Monday nights, then you're gonna love our stamping on Tuesday nights. We would love to have you. I have a huge team all the way from here to Canada, and we love it. My team is my family, and if you love the products and you want a discount, then I would highly recommend looking into it. If you're interested, you can contact me. So tonight I am sharing Darling Donkeys, and I'm going to show you the card we're making. So this is the card. I was on searching Facebook and looking for some inspiration, and I came across an idea that a card that my friend Ange had made in one of her Facebook lives, and I really liked the layout, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to case that layout and make it. So I decided to do Darling Donkey. So I'm going to walk you through this. And then I'm going to show you an alternative card that I made with this sketch using another Sale-A-Bration product, because I really want to show these Sale-A-Bration products off. We only have 2 weeks left. So with a $60 order, you get a level 1. And you can pick from a variety of products, or a $120 order would get you a level 2, and then every $60 order after that would get you another one. All right, so let's get started, and I will share what we're making. I'll share that. So I am using thick cardstock, white, so it's right there. I have a piece of black, and I have my measurements here, which is 3 3/4 by 4 1/2, and I'm just gonna move this off to the side for a minute. And I have a piece of white that is 3 1/2 by 4 1/4. So you can do this card in different card bases. Just a tip, whatever your color your card base is the color you're gonna want this layer to be. So I just liked white because I thought it looked good. And I'm trying to use up the white I have before I dip into my new white. So we're gonna put those down. I love pairing the Well Suited Designer Series paper from the January to June mini catalog with the Darling Donkeys. I just love this pattern. I think it's so fun. So I have 3 pieces of DSP, or aka pattern paper, that is 1 by 4. So what I'm gonna do is I never assemble my projects till I'm ready to go, because I don't wanna make a mistake and then have to tear off my paper. Or sometimes you can't tear off the paper and you have to throw it in the garbage. So I always just kind of like not assemble my cards, but lay my cards down. I want to make sure that I have the right like spacing and everything. And if I'm happy with it, then I will glue it down. I don't know about you guys, but oh my gosh, my hands are so dry with all this weather. And as you know, I work in a school, and the amount of hand sanitizing and hand washing I have to do in a day, oh, my hands are like raw right now. So I'm going to glue these down and put them in like that. And then like this. So the neat thing about Facebook Lives and all these is you're getting a whole bunch of cool sketches and project ideas that you can use in your own creating. We want you guys to cut up your paper. We want you to chop it up. Have you heard the saying by my friend Kylie Petrucci? She's an Australian demonstrator. Love it and chop it. We want you loving and chopping your paper up so you can order more. I know tons of us have stacks and stacks of paper. Trust me, I do too. And it makes me so sad when a catalog retires and I have so much of it that I never cut into. So I'm really making a goal of buying 1 pack and using it all before I order another one. So I'm gonna glue my white down. Right here, my white, not glue my white. I guess you could glue your white too. I am using our Stamping Seal. I have ordered some Stamping Plus. I just got onto the hang of using that, and I ran out, so I definitely have some more coming. I am using the Well Suited twine. It comes in basic gray and night and navy, so I'm using the basic gray. And we're just gonna wrap it around. So as another tip, I never cut off my ribbon and wrap, or twine and wrap it around my card. Because when you do that, guess what? You can cut your pieces too short and then you're wasting. So I always wrap it around and then cut off what I need after that. All right, so I am happy with that. And you know what? I think on this card, I'm gonna pop it up because I want you guys to see the difference of what a popped up version looks like compared to the version that was glued down. I hope you guys had fun crafting today. I would love to know what you guys are working on. You can never have enough dimensionals. Highly #1 recommended adhesive in your stash should be dimensionals. Tell me, what are you guys working on? Did you stamp today? What did you guys do today? All right, I'm just peeling off my adhesives. Making sure I got them all. All right. Okay, now I'm just going to bring in my card, my base, and I am going to adhere it down, just like that. So I'm gonna just set this off to the side right now because we don't need it for a minute, and I'm going to move my pieces over. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wanna cut out this circle. And as you know, if you follow me on our Facebook Lives or any of my stamping projects, you know that I'm a huge fan of the stitch, anything stitch. So these are the stitch shapes. You get a set of 12, four oval and 4 circles and 4 squares. And yeah, they're like, I have to say these, the Stitch So Sweetly and the rectangle, I use a lot, but I tend to use these stitch ones a lot. I just love them. So we're using the large one. This is our mini. This is the baby boss, baby. The other one's big boss. This is little baby. This is our mini Stamp and Cut, which is the perfect. So this width side is only 3 inches. So you want to make sure your paper is no bigger than 3 inches. I love it. It's the perfect size. I'm going to just show you. It just folds up quickly like a cute little purse. It sits on my, I have a table behind me that has, it's an island actually, like a kitchen island, but I use it as my big shot table, and that hosts my big shots, my dies, my ink, my ribbon, all that fun stuff. So yeah, so I just set it there, and then when I'm ready to create a project and I'm using a die, I bring it to the table where I craft. So that's kind of nice. So if you're on the fence about getting a small one and wondering why would I get a small one, I have a big one, and the little one can do so much. And literally you just have to make sure your paper is 3 inches. You can cut. Like I said, I hardly use my big one. The only time I really use my big Stamp and Cut emboss machine is when I'm doing bigger dies or bigger embossing folders. But we should actually have embossing folders for this size too. So there's lots of things you can do with this little guy. All right, so we have our little circle. I forgot to grab my blends, so let me grab those. And I'm going to grab my little, I'm just gonna grab my paper here. So I'm using a little grid paper. This is for the Stamp-A-Ratus, but we do sell these little grid papers. So just a nice little soft area if you're working and you wanted just something on your workspace. So I am using Darling Donkeys, which is, what was the size of your DSP? Diane, my DSP is 1x4. You need 3 strips. Darling Donkeys is a stamp set you can earn for free with a $60 order during celebration. So new this year. Celebration in the past has been 3 months long. This year, it's actually ending on February 28th. So, gonna wanna make sure you get all your favorite celebration products before the end of February. I will be doing some reminders. I will be showcasing some celebration products and projects, and I will place my last order on February 28th about 8:00 p.m. So if you're wanting some more stuff, let me know and you can add it into my order going in. And I will have an order going in this week. So we're gonna use this one, little donkey here. This guy has been very popular. I almost wonder if you'll see it come back like they did with the Hey Chicks. That's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. All right, so we're going to stamp him in Memento ink because I'm coloring with my stamping blends. And Memento ink is actually my go-to for black. I use it for everything. So I'm just going to stamp him down here. And then I'm going to grab another block and bring in my ink. So I'm gonna get all my stamping out of the way, and we're gonna do Hee Haw, It's Your Birthday. I'm just gonna put my blocks. So we're going to stamp It's Your Birthday. You just wanna make sure. It's your birthday. And then we're gonna stamp Hee Haw. Hee Haw, it's your birthday. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this mat underneath me till I color up. So I am going to color with my stamping blends. If you have not tried our stamping blends and you are a fan of coloring, I highly recommend. So I am using Smoky Slate, and they come in a pack of 2, so they come in light and dark, and I'm using the light of the Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to color his ear. Next week, we will be doing a mystery stamping. I can tell you that. I've actually already got the project made. I was just creating on the weekend and did a layout, and I was like, ooh, I really like that. So I saved it for next week's Facebook Live. If there's any product you want to see done in a Facebook Live, please let me know. I would love to incorporate it into a project and show you. Or if there's something you want to see that you're not sure how it looks or how to use it, let me know. And I'll add it. If I have it, I will add it. And if I don't, I will figure out and maybe borrow or purchase. All right, so I am just coloring the ever so lightly the outline of my donkey. I was looking on my YouTube channel, and the #1 watched video is this and my ice cream corner gated fold card we did, and one I did with the zebras. I was like, oh my gosh, I think a lot of people like these cute little animals. So there. So I just did that. I outlined. There's no right or wrong. You can outline from dark to little, or dark to little, dark to light, or light to dark. And then what I'm going to do is I'm coming in circles and I'm pulling that color. So I'm just going around. The neat thing about alcohol markers, it stays wet. So it allows you to move the ink around and do some shading and lighting. So what I usually do is I tend to do like little circles to pull the color, and then I go back and forth. So then you can just kind of like blend it. As you see, if I blend it, it kind of makes those areas a little darker. And you can go back and add some more. So let's just go back and add a little bit of more dark. Just around his belly here. I was watching a video today by Wendy Cranford. She's a US demonstrator. Oh my god, her coloring was beautiful. She did a great job. Oh, and I forgot his tail. Okay, so there's my donkey. Now, I wanted to, actually I'm just going to add a little bit more white in his color in his middle, because I want to show you this. Just a little bit more up here too. Okay, so what you can do is, we have this coloring lifter. It's we sell this separately. Definitely want one. And what you can do is, I just kind of go in and remove some of the color. It helps make it a little lighter in certain areas. If you wanted to emphasize on his belly. Kind of think of where the light would hit it if he was out in the sun. Anyway, so there he is up close. You can see how it made that area that I colored and in his face a little bit white. So that is a color lifter. If you don't have one and you use our stamping blends, make sure you purchase one. It is really good. Highly recommend it. Okay, so I have our little guy. So I'm gonna bring back my dimensionals. And pop him on. So here's a question. When you open a new pack of dimensionals, do you work from the outside in or the inside out? I always pop it like this, so it gets me started in the middle, and then I work out. I would love to know, what do you do? I don't think there's any right or wrong, but I would love to know. All right, I am putting my donkey down. So there he is, hee-haw. I am bringing in the black matted dots. As you can tell, I love these. This is all I have left of them. Like my favorite. I use them for everything. Nancy says she starts from the inside. So you do like I do, Nancy. I just feel it's easier that way. Okay, I am using the matted black dots. These are also from the January to June catalog. And I use them on everything. I just think because I love them because they're black. Well, first of all, they are black again, but they're just something that you could just add to anything, which I really like. So that's fun. So yeah, highly recommend these. Add these to your wish list. Not a wish list, aka shopping list. Add these to your shopping list. Like, look, that's all I have left. So that's pretty good. Because usually I tend to have tons and tons of embellishments. All right, so there is your, actually let's do, I didn't bring, we're gonna grab these little feet mark. And we'll just put some in the middle here, or in the inside. So always stamp your inside. I don't stamp the inside of my cards right away. I wait till I figure out who I'm giving it to. So if I want to write a long message, I can. And if I don't, sometimes I will stamp my greeting. Don't forget to decorate your envelope. I didn't bring any paper to do that. Otherwise, I would show you. Let me grab some paper. I want to show you that. So here is, this is the beautiful, well-suited paper. I'm going to see if I have this piece is big enough for this. Nope. All right. Try to do a paper that is similar. Like I said, I'm trying not to like open another pack here, so I might have to go with a different pattern. Let's go with a different pattern just to show you. Okay, so I'm using this one, and I am going to flip my paper over, my envelope, bring in my adhesive. This is a great way to fancy up your card. And just make sure you have enough on either side. Hopefully my paper is big enough. Oh yeah, perfect. And then take your paper scissors, or your paper snips, and just slightly cut along the edge. This is also a great way to use up pattern scraps, or maybe those patterns, you know, I always find in our pattern paper, our designer series paper, there's patterns that I really like, and then there's patterns that are like, well, that's okay, or man, I wish we had more sheets of that paper. So yeah, definitely. So there's a matching envelope. So there you go. There is your donkey, our card for tonight, using a super fun layout. Okay, so here's, I'm curious to see which card you like. So this is the one we did tonight, and you can tell I popped it up. I used dimensionals, and then this one I just glued flat. So which one do you like? Do you like the one with the popped up, or the one with the just laid down, or glued down, I guess you want to say. I'll give that a minute and let Facebook catch up, and then I'm going to show you my alternative card that I made as I pull it out of the sample. All right. So let me just see. I haven't seen it. Okay, so these were the cards we made tonight using this ever so cute sketch, and I am just going to move this over, and then I'm going to show you the other sketch I made. So I also wanted to show you, because we have such, this year there's actually tons of pattern paper in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, which is super nice, and the paper is gorgeous. So I wanted to share one that you can purchase with a $120 order. So this is called Berry Blessings, and you get the paper and the stamp set, and it's a level 2. I love this paper. Like, I have to tell you, this color is Pacific Point. Pacific Point has been around for a very long time. It sat on my shelf a very, very long time. It is the first time I've ordered Pacific Point in a very long time because of this paper. I am using it all the time. I just love how bright and fun it looks on a card. So this is the Berry Delightful Designer Series paper that coordinates with the Berry Delightful stamp set. It is using Pacific Point, Whisper White, and soft Seaside Sprays. There is the other project that I made tonight using the same sketch. So one sketch done 2 ways for you guys to see. So let me know, what did you think of our Monday night stamping? I hope you guys enjoyed that project. Like I said, I will post the measurements after this video is done. I'll go back in and add the measurements in for your cards. You can definitely, so you can recreate. I will be uploading it to YouTube in the next couple days. I have a few busy days the next few days, so it might be towards the end of the week. And then these projects, this will be on my blog with the video, and then this will be on probably next week. And I think we're gonna have a little fun this week. So if you create a project using this sketch, post it in the video. So once I've done this video, it'll save to the group. And then go in the comments and share your card with us that you made. And I will pick a winner next Monday or Tuesday for a prize. So I want to see what you're creating with this sample. I think it'll be so much fun. And it's also a great way to see one sketch done multiple ways and how people are using different products for different ideas. So watch for that. I will post the video. Obviously this video will be posted tonight. And then just add your card to the comments so we can see it. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday night. And if you're out and about, please stay safe. We're supposed to get a huge snowstorm here. So fingers crossed for a snow day tomorrow and some more crafting. That would be great. So thanks for watching and joining me on our crafting session. Come join my Stamp with Ann community where we have fun. You will see tons of tips and demonstrations and lives, and we would love to have you join us. So see you soon and have a great night, everyone. Bye.